Willie D Live.
When you met Andre when you was there when he won the gold medal, right?
Yeah, I was there when he won the gold medal.
Right. So I remember I met Andre for the first time in Miami. I think we might have been at the Source Awards or something like that. We was out there for some award show or something. We was out in Miami. All of us were together.
Correct.
And I remember him being just this real chill, humble dude way back then.
Yeah.
Now, you watched him go from the amateurs, from winning the gold medal in the Olympics.
Yeah.
I mean, the biggest stage in boxing.
Yeah.
You know,
he was the first one who won it in 2004. We hadn't won a gold medal since '96.
Right. We had a major drought.
Correct.
So he wins it, right?
Correct.
Then he goes on to win multiple world championships. And then he racks up a 32-0 record. 32 fights, 33 wins.
Correct.
32 wins.
Yep.
And then one day you hear the words coming out of his mouth that he's retiring.
Yeah.
At the time, this is your biggest fighter that's in the stable.
Yeah.
And he decides
Yeah.
that he wants to retire.
Yeah.
What is your reaction, your initial reaction? Not after you processed everything, but when you first heard it.
Yeah.
What did you think?
You know what? I was okay with it because Andre Ward could have made way more money than he made. So I seen the process that by him being such a Christian, it's certain things he wouldn't do, money. There's time that, he was so into his wife and family, he wouldn't even take a picture with the ring card girls, certain things. In certain places, he wouldn't fight if he didn't feel like it's too much, wrong going on around here. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And so when he retired, we was already getting prepared for what he's doing now as a commentator. So I told him at this time, and Jay spoke on it too, look, a lot of these guys, when their career's over with, some of them have so much access to where when this money ain't coming in no more, it's hard to maintain that type of lifestyle. Especially most fighters, you ain't gonna see nobody with too much with a college degree boxing. You understand what I'm saying? So most of these guys don't know how to do nothing but what they make their living from, boxing. So I mentioned to him, study commentating. Go watch all the great commentators, study and practice. So when this over with and you decide, since you was the face of HBO at that time, he had started commentating when he wasn't fighting sometime. Mm-hmm. So he got a good groom of it. So when HBO decided not to do boxing no more, and Dre retired after the big fights we had with, nobody thought nobody could beat Kovalot. So we went up to 75 and beat him twice. And then after that, Dre took on coming, and he was real frugal with his money. Only one house, you know what I'm saying? He started out in a nice apartment, then he got a nice condo, and then after that, he bought the house that he live in now. Only had 3 cars, a car for himself, SUV for his wife, and a truck. Still to this day. He was the type of guy, he don't wear number Jordan because he had a Jordan brand deal, so they sent him all the clothes you can imagine. And with the Lord on his side, and he made a bunch of babies now. He got 5 kids.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But other than that...
Well, the Lord said be fruitful and multiply.
That's right. Okay, then. He was definitely that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But other than that, I wasn't surprised. I love to see, don't let the game retire. Retire, at your pace.
Yeah.
I mean, because just think about it, Willie D. You done made over $40 million. Just tell me if you took care of your money right, and if you don't know how to invest it, then the best investment is no investment. You know what I'm saying? Because if everything paid for, you ought to be able to live off $200,000 a year. Mm-hmm. In reality, if your house is paid for, your cars are paid for. When you get rid of one, you get rid of another one. You ain't what you need. There's some of the athletes got 15 cars. They bought their mama a $3 million house. Your mama don't need no $3 million house, but she'll take it if you buy it for her. Yeah. And most of us, we came from tough times. If you bought your mama a $300,000 house, she'd be happy with it.
I heard Gabrielle Union saying that she stresses over money, and I think I read somewhere where she's reportedly worth $40 million. And Dwayne Wade is worth about $170 million.
Yes.
And she says she stresses over money because not only does she have the bills that she have at her house, but she also pays other people's bills at other houses. Yeah. And I'm saying to myself, these other people are not supposed to be living that good.
That's exactly
if
right.
that's making you stressed and
That's
you got
exactly,
that kind of bread.
You got it. That's right.
Because I remember when I first started making money, man, I used to try to help everybody.
Yeah.
And when I got hurt, there was no help for me.
They can't help you because they don't have the type of money you, like, what can I do to help you, Willie? Right. You come from a very wealthy 8-9 figure money, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if you needed something, how can I help you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's tough.